Meditation is a way for us to get to know ourselves. Meditation is a way for us to get closer to ourselves. And meditation is a practice for all of us to find out the real version of ourselves. I want to tell you all that I have been meditating for more than a year now. I'm so grateful for the Calm app, first of all. And it helps me to meditate, helps me to, relaxes myself. There's so many techniques. There's so many stories from people that I can relate to. Know that in this journey, you are not alone, And so anyways, I have been meditating every day for more than a year now. And the first thing that I found that I have been getting nicer. I used to be this type of person that I would get ticked off by small little things, even small little thing. For example, if I don't fit a pant or if I gain a certain pound, I would get so mad. And I wouldn't look deeper within myself to understand why am I getting mad. But I would start projecting my negativity on other people because those are my insecurities. And that is what I have learned through meditation. Meditation has helped me to become even more peaceful with myself. I have finally found that inner peace within myself that I have never had for 20 something years growing up. And it's crazy because 1 year of meditation helps a lot. I mean, when I first started, it was really hard. Meditation is really not for everybody. But as a person that, I was very obnoxious, I had a lot of energy. But for me to be able to sit down every day and meditate, it is a big success for me. And I would like to encourage all of you to celebrate your small successes, and meditation is not a one-time thing. It's not something that you can just do and do it once and then go bragging about it to your friends saying that, I have meditated. Yeah, I've meditated, this and that. Meditation is a lifelong journey. Like I said in the beginning, meditation is a way for you to get deeper, to dig deeper within yourself, to find who you are as a person and to find that inner peace within yourself. And I have suffered with anger issues and I didn't really accept this. I didn't accept this. I did not accept the fact that I had anger issues until I was with my previous partner. And meditation has helped me a lot in releasing all of my angers and seeing small things as just small things. Seeing little things as just things that will pass by because meditation has taught me that everything is temporary. It's interesting how things can change in a year, and it's interesting how, it's interesting how things can change in just 90 days. Right? It's hard to break bad habits, and it's hard to get out of that preconditioned mindset of who you were as a person. When anger is something that is it's deeply rooted within every single one of us. I made another video on anger, and I will put in the link and also in the video on how to release your anger and what techniques to help, what techniques to do in order for you to release anger. But anyways, going back to meditation. Meditation has not only helped me to release my anger, but it also helps me to reduce stress, anxiety, depression, and most importantly, I don't go yelling at people when they don't listen to me. Last week, I have caught myself getting angry at my little brother because he's a teenager. Teenagers, they're going through phases and there's chapters in their life that they go through, and it's the learning process for all of them. And through meditation, I have learned to catch myself when I am getting angry. And that's when I started pulling myself back and telling myself that, hey, he's a kid. Let him grow, let him learn, let him understand where he's coming from, because this is his growing process. And I shouldn't dictate on how he grow, because that will alter his course to another path. Right? Meditation has become a mainstream activity for everyone, not just monks or people that practices yoga or meditation teacher. Studies have shown that meditation can improve focus, sleep, heart health, reduce blood pressure, decrease stress, anxiety, and depression. And me, as a living human being, as a living example, that is actually true. It has helped me to improve focus. I have been able to focus more now. When after the breakup, oh my God, let me tell you, I could not sleep. Like, I had to rely on drugs. I had to rely on friendships. I had to rely on other substances in order for me to sleep. But after 90 days, it was after 3 months or 4 months of meditation, that is when I was able to regulate my sleep, going back to how it was. And let me tell you a statistic. Only 8% of Americans have tried meditation for at least once. And if you are those 8%, you are a warrior. And you should give yourself a pat in the back and congratulate yourself for at least trying to meditate. Giving a personal story, my mom, she's a very busy woman. And I did this challenge with her, and I said, Mom, let's meditate. If you can sit down and meditate for 10 minutes, I will give you $100. And she said, yeah, I can meditate, I can sit down, give me $100, this and that. And I said, you know what, you got to record yourself and meditate and send it to me so I can post it on social media. I mean, not social media, so I can do the challenge on YouTube and show people that a busy person, a mom at the age of, I'm not going to tell you my mom's age, because you should not tell a woman's age, right? But so I can show people that you can actually do it. And at the end, she said, you know what? I couldn't do it. I could not do it because it's so hard. And not many of us are catered. And meditation is not for many of us. And we got to accept that too. But if you can try at least to meditate once a day, once a week, twice a week, or at least 3 times a week, it will help you to gain more focus. And a lot of perks with meditations that helps me is it made me aware of my own feelings and my emotions, and it makes me less bored, to be honest. Like, there's times where I feel displaced, and there's times where I'm so bored, and I would sit down and I would meditate, and I would dig deeper within myself and tell myself and ask myself, why am I bored? Like, what are the reasons? Or why, what cause, what is the root of my boredom? And that helps me a lot. And last but not least, it made me aware of my thoughts without identifying with them. And a lot of times I say this in all of my videos and podcasts, that you are not your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Your thoughts are like clouds that pass by. Your thoughts are like that heat wave that we're experiencing right now that passes by, but it won't remain if you do not identify with it. And meditation has helped me to accept the truth and accept the reality that I am in at the moment. Because a lot of times when thoughts come to us, we start to create this alternative reality in our heads, and these are just illusions that we create inside our heads that somehow helps to make us happy temporarily. And remember that those temporary moments will only stay with you temporarily. And the only thing that will stay with you permanently is how you have developed a relationship with yourself.